Okay, mic test. This is working, right? Hi everyone, welcome back to stream. I hope you're all doing all right. I assume it's nearing the end of the day, nearing the end of Friday or starting Saturday for many of us. So hope your rest has been well. Hope the day has been well. Yes, yes. Thank you all for coming by. Hi Silas. Hi Dev Switch. Hi Green. Hi Dino. Hi Sil. Hi Mila. Thank you all for coming by. I hope you've been well. And 40 stream streak indeed. Thank you for sharing, Mila. Thank you for being here. I hope your time in the library has been a good one. And I hope you continue to enjoy your time here, yes? Thank you, thank you. So yeah, stream earlier than usual because later on I do have a commitment and I can't make it for the usual stream times. Hence, we are here. And just a heads up, I am, how do I say, suffering? From a bit of a runny nose and blocked nose, which is usual. Don't worry about it. It's not a cold or anything. It's usual if I wake up too early. I would say so. So it's fine, but sometimes I might just mute to sniffle or sneeze. And if you hear it on stream, I am so sorry about that. But yes, let's get back into Rotten, shall we? Rotten SMP. Oh, here. Where? Here! Ta-da! Welcome back, everyone. The chickens are still there. Actively trying to get my mom to allow me to go to a restaurant in my city for my birthday dinner. Ooh, all the best of that. All the best of that. The best way to get to convince someone is to negotiate and trade. Give them something they want in return. Find out what they want, what they need, and offer it to them in return for what you want. Yes, business negotiation. I've only heard of it in hearsay. I don't think I've put it into practice yet. Oh my. That is not people we usually see around. Well, I guess it is a different time. Oh, Sil is here. Our time is always that, getting home time. Oh dear. Ah, Sil. Let me just wave, why not? Yes, Green, what's happening? That's gonna be a lot of lore. If we run into them, truthfully, I'm not sure what to say with Edith and Marv, but we will see. I need to go check in with Willow. Just from that tab list, yeah. Yes. Wow, fate. Not Marv is here, huh? Well, guess we should get into character. ASAP to I'm hearing music. That's that Minecraft music or... I was being haunted by another music skeleton just yesterday, so... Oh, alright, everyone good? Everyone alright? Do remember to go get some water also. Those of you who just woke up, remember to go get your breakfast, okay? Breakfast is important. You need the energy for the day, alright? Remember to take your meds if you need to. And hi, chicken. Greetings. And sort of straight and shrimp yourself. So what are you doing out here? I guess we have escapee chickens. That's fair, that's fair. Alright. Making breakfast right now? Oh, good to hear, good to hear. What are you making? Maybe turn up my volume a bit. Although I might get jump scared by voices later. We will see. So for a recap, yesterday we ended off with finding out Sil was going through Borg's mail and then leaving a test for Willow and Sil, not to their knowledge, I believe. And maybe we'll get the results of that today. Making shakshuka right now. Now that sounds slightly familiar. What is that again? Shakshuka. Eggs in tomato and capsicum sauce. Ooh, that sounds like quite a hearty meal. All the best with making it, and I hope you enjoy your breakfast afterward. Yes, hope it's a filling meal there. Filling and delicious meal. Num num num. So apple. Where are we? 2802. Alright, that's apple count at the start of stream. We will see how it goes later. I still have the wine on me. Am I supposed to? I wanted to put this elsewhere, but I don't think I figured out where. Alright. I seem to be hearing music from somewhere once again. Oh, and now it's gone. It's right under here, it seems. Perhaps just another talented monster out there. Would it be right to call them monsters if they're able to do such things? If they're not hurting anyone? Greetings, chicken. You were dancing quite a bit earlier, I must say. Was it to the music? It is louder here. Where exactly is this music coming from? In the mountain, or in this hill, I assume? I hope it's comfortable down there at least. It should be dark enough to be comfortable. Just like how the forest is now. I believe I did take down a lot of the torches. And with the fence so made, I could possibly take a lot of more of the torches down. That would make Fakir happier, right? Seems most are not here already, at least. Ah, there's the fence. Well, this does make it a little more inconvenient to get past, but well, that's fine. Hi, honey. Welcome in, welcome in. I hope work was a smooth one. Hope you have a smooth time at work. Yes, thank you for coming by. No, so what are they doing? Hmm? No, if I just watch from here, they'll think I'm following them again. No? It seems they're busy at least. Perhaps I can check something else. Just briefly. Nothing... Well, positions have changed, but nothing else has, I believe, at least. Ah, I put those there. I thought those were the gifts I gave to Willow and Sil. Sil, greetings.
Hey,
You
I need to
sound...
talk to you.
I see. I am here. What is it?
Follow me.
As you wish. What is this about? The door's open.
Just sit down wherever you feel comfortable. It doesn't matter.
Well, I can very much stand too. What is it about?
I've been lying to you all about Bork's whereabouts.
I see. What do you mean by that, then?
I haven't seen him in several days. Because he and I...
You?
We got involved in something. No, there's no... Why am I beating around the bush? We got contacted.
By...
The magician.
The magician? What exactly were you told to do? Not blow up something else, was it?
No destruction. Actually, fortification. According to the magician, because the Emperor exerted too much power or force or whatever on the barrier, it's unstable. And it's going to collapse on us if it's not taken care of. Bork and the magician are out there right now trying to keep the barrier up and working on stabilizing it while I stay here and make sure that nothing happens. I was supposed to keep it a secret because if the Emperor found out, then...
Why are you
But-
telling this to me now, then? If you're meant to keep it a secret. If you've been keeping it a secret this whole time.
Because I should have been telling you... I should have told you guys this from the start. I said I would say something if I was reached out to.
And at
You don't
least
understand
you
just how far I was willing to go to keep this lie up.
did. You certainly did cover it up with many more lies, it seemed. How do I know this isn't a lie too? Oh. Would this be from... I see. That's proof in itself? I'm not too familiar with magical artifacts.
It was something that was given to both Bork and I would show you the card, but I don't have it.
The card? They gave you another card?
Yeah, we have the card.
Well, that's a reassuring piece of news, at least.
I
What?
don't know if it is. The magician said that the church and the room under it has nothing to do with them.
Huh. Or maybe they simply had no knowledge of it, just like how the Jester knew nothing about the barrier.
Probably.
The others might. What?
Marv and Willow are pissed at me, understandably so.
I assume you told them too.
Not before getting thrown in a cell.
Thrown in a cell? What?
Don't worry. Marv took out all the iron bars.
I see, but I'm more worried as to why they threw you in a cell.
Because I wasn't being honest. That's... Because Marv gave me a chance to tell him and I didn't take it.
Simply for lies, I suppose that can happen.
I didn't get hurt. I'm fine. I think it was mostly to scare me more than anything, and it worked.
And then you told them the truth.
I told them what I could before when I was trying to tell Marv and Edith that we got interrupted by eavesdroppers, and then I told Willow, and Willow went looking for you.
For me. I see, I
Mhm.
suppose I'll seek her out later.
Yeah.
Do you know what... I'm sorry, I'm still caught on the fact the barrier could collapse on us all?
Yeah. If the barrier were to continue or were to shrink and continue shrinking, if any of us are caught on the outside of it, we will die. And if the barrier completely closes in, then no matter where we end up, we will just be caught in endless cycles of death.
No escape, huh?
No.
As the magician
Not for
said...
us, not for the animals, not even for the gods.
Pardon. Not even for... the gods?
They're trapped here. Just like we are.
But we saw the jester get out the other day.
And then get pulled right back in once we couldn't see them. That's why they appeared right behind us. They can only go so far.
So this barrier isn't their doing?
No.
What about the deaths and revival then?
I don't think they have anything to do with that either.
So there's another party involved.
Probably.
One
But
we
that's
haven't
if
found.
that's if all of what I'm saying is true and I'm not just spewing more lies again.
Well, do you think you're telling the truth now? Do you think I can trust you on all this?
I don't know. I can't trust myself. I can't expect you to trust me.
Do you want me to trust you?
What I want is for everyone to be safe. And I don't know if I just screwed that up or not.
By speaking of your deal,
Yeah.
well, it doesn't seem anything has happened yet. At least the gods, the tarots, aren't
Then,
omniscient, are they?
no, I don't think they are. They're forces of nature, from what I can from what I can tell, just with consciousness. I guess I don't know how to describe it.
That's fair. It's hard to describe a god. So, this is where Orc's been this whole time, all the way out there, with the
Yeah.
barriers, the magician.
Yeah.
I see. So none of the gifts have gotten over, I would assume?
I've stored them away in his stuff.
Hmm.
They are all safe. Including the box I threw in the river.
The box you threw in the river.
I was willing to go so far to keep this lie up. I was willing to claim that I killed Bork.
But that's not true, is it?
No.
I see. Was that what you told Marv and Willow then? Is that why?
No, I did not tell him that.
Hmm.
You are the only person I've told that, actually.
I see.
You're the one who stayed the longest to hear me out.
I suppose it's understandable the others aren't the most pleased about this.
No, understandably so. I don't blame them.
Mm-hmm. Well, hopefully in time they won't blame you too. You're simply doing it to protect all of us.
And that's if I wasn't lied to. If I wasn't lied to, then my other theory is that this was just done to make Bork and I untrustworthy to the rest of the city. That's the only thing I think we have in common. People rely on us. People trust us, or trusted us.
Well, trust can always be repaired, built back up again.
But it won't be the same. Not a single... I don't know how long it'll take for the thought of, are they potentially lying to me, to stop crossing everyone's minds.
Maybe that's what the Tarots wish to see. The entertainment. At the very least, I will say, I trust you. I trust you.
You really shouldn't.
And why is that so?
Because I can't think of a time where I've been right here.
Right here.
That I was correct, that I was in the right, that I knew what I was doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know anything.
There's no need to know everything. It's from your actions. All you've been doing is giving back to the community. Remember the community, the communal chest you set up, the free food, the farms, the shop. All you've been doing is trying to take care of everyone. At least from that, I will say. I trust you. You have been trying to care for this community. Even with your lies, it's simply to keep us safe.
I
Right?
don't like lying. I hate the feeling of lying. I
Understandably
wouldn't
so.
lie unless I felt it was absolutely necessary.
And I can see why you felt it was necessary in this case with the tarots. And it's alright, truly. You were trying to protect us. I understand that. And hopefully in time, the rest will too.
I don't know what to do next. I don't know if I should talk to anyone, if I should just hide, if I should do anything. I don't know if I should leave and go looking for Borg. Or if I should stay and continue keeping an eye on the city.
If you simply disappear after sharing all that with them, I would assume that would make it look a lot more suspicious.
I guess.
Perhaps a break? Let them cool down, think through it, before they possibly snap at you again. And then talk to them once everything's a little more peaceful. Once they can hear you out properly.
Yeah.
Well,
You're
how's the wall building going? The fence around the city?
It's done.
It's done. I see.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen it around those parts at least.
It's not the strongest or biggest wall, but it'll keep back the average monster.
And it does, thank you for doing so. I would assume you're looking for another project to work on now then, something to keep yourself busy.
Mindlessly busy.
To take your mind off things, I see. Or perhaps
I don't know
it
if I
would
deserve
be...
that, though.
If you deserve... What exactly?
Rest, forgiveness, grace.
Why do you not know if you deserve that? Why do you think you may not?
Because I get the feeling that someone's gonna get hurt because of what I did. I don't like this feeling, and I don't know what to do with it. And I'm so scared that the magician was right. I'm scared that that might be the reality. Because then I've just doomed everyone.
By doing what exactly?
Telling everyone the truth.
How would you have doomed us all by telling us the truth?
Because if the emperor hears word of the magician trying to fortify the barrier, I don't know, the emperor will probably lash out again. They lashed out when the magician had us make an observatory.
By getting
We can't.
Marv to blow that up? Well, what if that doesn't happen? There's always the other side to this, isn't it? Another possibility? Worrying yourself over that one possibility out of many out there, it's simply going to wear you out.
I'm feeling pretty worn out already.
You've done a lot from all the covering up, convincing us all that everything was normal. I think you deserve a break from that at least. Now that we know the truth too.
I still need to talk to Maeve, and I didn't even get through all of it with Marv. I don't know if he'll want to hear me out, though, which is understandable.
You still will have to tell them at some point the whole thing.
Yeah. I think I'm just gonna go back to my shop and sit down. I thank you for listening to me and taking time out of your day to deal with this.
Of course.
I'm gonna be off.
Thank you for sharing. Rest well, Sil. So that's where you've been. If what they say is true. No, why would Sil lie about this? There is no further reason to lie, is there? Unless it's more and more lies piled on. That could be the case. That was what they were doing. Who's to say this isn't a continuation of that? No, this seems a little intricate to lie about. Lies are usually simple, at least from Sil. So the gods aren't, and they have no clue what that is. I thought they were our way out. But if they aren't, what is our way out then? no knowledge about this, at least from the magician, even though there's a place for them. Perhaps you're not meant to be here either. Maybe that's why someone took the Emperor card away. I'll keep it for now. Until we can find what exactly to do, who exactly to trust and believe in. So that's why you closed your shop for so many days. Meanwhile, Willow and I were convinced that no. Willow said she saw Borg yesterday. But if Borg's all the way out at the barriers, that's... Now I get why Syl is lying, but... Willow? Did she... encounter another god, perhaps? Well, Syl did say they were looking for me, so... suppose I can ask about it then. That is if Syl isn't lying. What if... Could be another lie, but could be the truth too. Believe what you're most comfortable with. Now, which exactly am I supposed to be comfortable with? The fact that there's a whole barrier that could collapse on us all, giving us letting us die over and over again, and that Borg's out there fortifying it, or that he may simply be still be on patrol. Well, assuming the former for now, what has gotten Willow to lie then? Why would they have any reason to lie about this? They don't know of the deal, not before today. Not before Syl told her, I believe. So why? I'll base assumptions on that for now. Assuming that Syl is telling the truth. I don't believe Syl lies often. And considering what they were willing to say they killed them? The gods have been weighing on them heavily. This Willow Inn. Willow? Might you be in? Oh, she could be back at the fort. That is a possibility. Willow? Not here, then. What would she want to speak about after hearing from Syl, huh? Not even hearing everything. I suppose she was the one who initially suspected Syl was hiding something. And, well, I know now, at least of what Syl has claimed. There's no way to check if this one's true, is there? Not from here. There was the shard, but Syl knows magic. They could have just made that on their own. If this magician's goal is to tear us apart, make us distrust each other, I must say it's certainly working. Oh, that's Edith. I think Edith is stuck. Stella is stuck in something now, though. Oh dear. At least I don't think they're able to lock in for now. So let's not disturb them. No one put the trapdoors back on the sliding door, eh? Oh, you mean like the door being opened, is it? You miss Nom Noms, you have Nom Meow there. Congratulations. Well, what do I do now? Wait for Willow to come back down? After all that yesterday, there's... What can I do now? They've just told me the truth like that. And threw the box into the river. Now it's just Willow to worry about, I suppose. Hi Hoppy Bun, hi Bahama Lama, welcome in. Thank you for stopping by today. Hope your day has been well. That's... No, they said they threw the box in the river. So why are they here? Another lie? Why would they lie about this now? Why this? They could very well have just thrown it into the river. I guess Willow has left hers here too. But why another lie? So you said you didn't like lying. Is that another lie too? Is there another secret they're trying to hide? Another secret that they would go so far as to possibly claim killing Borg in order to hide? That's... What else could there be? What else are they not saying? I don't understand. But that confession seemed genuine enough. Unless I've gotten bad at reading people. I mean, I suppose I always was. Always needing to test and check and question with some sort of evidence. How can I get evidence for something like this? Prove whether they're lying? Oh, they've clearly lied about this, at least. The evidence is right here. But I said I would trust them. If I go question them now... No, let it settle first. Let it settle first. Calm down. It could be a slip of a tongue. Lying out of habit. Unless there's something else they're not saying, but how do I check without risking their view of me? If I lose their favor, their trust, then it will be much harder to get anything out of them in the future. Best course of action is to check with everyone else but them, I suppose. Find what other information there is around them, not from them. Ah, it's all been fenced up here. There. Hi, Crow, welcome in. I caused that sharp little pain in your chest that makes you Google your symptoms and then Google AI search tells you it's terminal. This is why you don't trust the AIs. You do your own proper research. Oh, welcome in. Thank you for sharing your stream streak. I hope you've been well. I hope you've been enjoying your time in this library too. Hope you continue to have a good time here, yes? I was a doctor for a while, but I quit. I just didn't have the patience. I think this works better verbally than over text, but I see what you mean, Bahama Lama. I didn't nom nom for the whole day? Oh, yes, I suppose you hadn't. I've beaten Dark Souls 3, congratulations. I hope it was a fun game. A fun experience there. Hmm? Oh, her path up, is it? Oh no, I know what this is. This was where Thyme, Nimble, and I first made camp near Asperwick. That was about a whole month ago now, wasn't it? A month and some. To think we didn't have all this to worry about back then. Barriers, gods, and friends. Simpler times. And all that's changed within a month and a few weeks. Time flies by. Things can change overnight. With just a drop of the hat, someone's life could be ruined or elevated to the most extreme degrees. I suppose this wasn't to be unexpected. Why no model tonight? Because the model means Briar is smiling and he's not smiling right now. Hence, there.
Oh, you have it now.
I hear Willow.
This way.
Willow.
Mm-hmm.
Greetings. I
Greetings.
hope I wasn't interrupting anything. I seem to have heard a conversation.
Oh, no, I was talking to myself.
I see. Oh, this is quite a lovely thing you've done with this place.
Mm-hmm. Still a bit of a work in progress.
It looks fantastic, though.
Mm-hmm. Have you been up here recently? Because someone moved this book.
Well, this is the second time I've been up here. The first time none of this was built yet. So
That's
I'm
fair.
not too certain what this is about.
Oh, this is the Festival 2.0 letter. It's a reminder that Marv didn't like the festival and said I was bad at the festival. Like,
I
not directly, but like...
don't believe that's
Yeah.
what he meant. Oh, Edith. Greetings.
No? You did too, dude?
Hello.
Hello.
I hope I'm
How
not
are you?
interrupting anything. I'm well, thank you.
Good? Okay.
I hope
I-
you've been well.
As well as I can be. I
Mhm.
actually brought you some of that deep slate you were mentioning.
Thank you, thank you. This barrel's what I've been putting it in.
Perfect.
I know I've been here before for copper.
Do you well?
Thank you. Thank you. Do you have anything else? You want to talk about anything?
I would hate to interrupt you two.
Oh no, I
Oh, no.
don't believe
You're fine.
you're interrupting
Oh, is
anything.
it like, do you have a private conversation you'd like
I
to
can
have
leave
with
if
me at
you
some
wish.
point?
No. It's all right.
Okay, I'm just gonna go on a limb and say you you did mail fraud, right?
No.
Okay, I know Marv did. That's a real criminal
Should
right
I
there.
Mail
have?
fraud?
No. Just know, um, no matter what happens, Maeve is going to be safe. And I will do what I can to make sure of that.
And Marv?
What's happening with Maeve now?
I will do what I can to make sure Marv is safe.
Is
Marv
the
is
Emperor
not
after them
involved in
again?
what Maeve and I are doing, so unless Marv tries to intervene,
See, I think the lack of involvement is the problem here. In fact, I think he's going to make it very difficult to.
I don't think Marv's lack of involvement in this one thing that me and Maeve have coming up is necessarily a bad thing. I think it's probably a good thing, a really good thing, actually.
I mean, in general.
I
He's
More
taken a page
secrets,
out of your
it seems.
book.
Well,
Briar, I am so
Okay.
sorry.
Oh no, that's quite alright. Do you need me to
Briar, you don't have to
go?
leave. You can come here.
It seems to be a rather private conversation, I must say.
I mean, people
You know,
will notice his absence if that is truly what he wishes to be doing. So,
Pardon,
Okay,
who's
let me put it
absent?
this way. Any truth eventually comes out in a community this small. Everything has its time to come out. Nothing we're talking about here necessarily should be secret from you forever.
Not forever, but there's, as you said, eventually there should be a certain time it comes out. I'm assuming
Yeah.
this might not be the time just yet.
including now.
I suppose if
I
you
think you've
say
overheard the
so.
bulk of what is probably best to talk about now versus later. If you have a specific topic. If you talk
Right.
to Syl.
I
Because
did, yes.
I wanted to talk to the two of you to maybe get Syl to tell you.
So has told me everything.
Because okay. Right.
Mhm.
I left the presents
Everything?
in the tea shop.
Everything, as far as I believe.
I know it's probably my fault we haven't spoken much, but
No, that's quite fine.
does this happen to include everyone's dealings with the entities?
The only one
Everyone's?
I've heard of is the one with Syl, and
I think you don't
not
have to be mean
others.
to all of them. Because how would you feel if Marv was everyone's first impression, and then they judged all of us off of how Marv used to be?
Yeah, I've lived that. Quite alright that not being the case.
Yeah, so maybe we don't necessarily apply that to beings with unknown powers. maybe we don't automatically assume malicious intent. With all of them, I have reason to believe that there is at least one that is very dangerous. That is scaring me quite a bit. But
But the
yeah.
others.
Make your own judgment. Don't just make a rash decision or anything.
I will.
I'm afraid my own opinion would cloud yours, so...
You know, that's what's great about opinions, is everyone has their own. Everyone is unique in their own way, like a little special flower, you know?
I guess that's one way to put it.
That is quite sweet.
Mhm.
Yes.
So, if you would like to voice your opinion,
I don't know how wise that is, honestly.
I think it'll be fine.
I've spoken to the most recently revealed fate. I actually just had a bit of an argument with Marv about everyone's approaches to this whole situation. He's not exactly too keen that I think we could not necessarily just stand and allow ourselves to be pawns in this whole mess.
Hmm.
In a way,
But
I
rather-
think it's more like they're drafting teams right now, is what it seems like.
Picking their own people.
And he is personally pulling out.
And I think Marv is going to get in a fight with his coach.
With the Emperor, you mean?
I think there is a possibility that Marv's refusal is going to cause problems with the Emperor. If the Emperor needed
Considering
Marv in some way.
considering what we've seen of the Emperor so far, I would not doubt that.
I do not trust the Emperor as far as I can throw him.
I think what we
Which,
probably
seeing as I
should
haven't
be-
gotten the chance, I'm going to assume is not far.
I mean, I suppose you could throw the Emperor about as far as anyone. Would you like to try and throw me?
Considering the cliff edge, no, I think I'm well.
You could throw me, like, over
Inward,
there.
rather than out this way.
Throwing so far.
Practice for you to throw the Emperor eventually.
I'm not sure that would be a good idea. Okay. I'll pick a direction.
No, that sounds like a great idea. I'm a huge fan of that.
I think maybe we don't try and fight the Emperor at all. I think maybe we run. Run, I think, is probably good advice.
Is that possible to run from them when the so-called gods of
shift.
this
How do I
area?
toss you?
Shift?
What
Hold
is-
shift?
What is...
Oh,
Did you see
You might
the
have the ailments. You might want to pick me
throwing-
down again.
wait.
if you crouch, does
I'm
it
so
say
good at this,
throwing?
guys.
It's alright, it's hard to figure out. If you crouch for a long time, does it say throwing on the bottom right?
Throning. Oh.
Yeah, that's how it goes. And you threw Willow rather far there.
Yep.
Great, so next time we, I don't know, catch the Emperor's attention, I know exactly what I'm doing.
No, don't throw the Emperor next time we get the Emperor's attention. That would
No,
not
I
be a
think
good
I
idea
should.
to try and do.
I
That
think
would
that's a
not
great
be a good
idea.
idea for you
I
to
think
show
that's
up and try and
exactly what needs to
throw
happen
the
right now.
Emperor. If someone has,
I think that would be a
tried
really
to get the Emperor's
great
attention, it would be
idea.
a really
Well,
bad idea for you. No,
One could throw
I
them and
think
run the
we
other
should
direction.
test things.
I think if you're going to test things, maybe not the next time, maybe the time after that. That might be a better time.
So you're saying there's going to be a time?
Eventually, maybe.
Okay.
Who knows, it could
That's fine.
catch them off guard. I don't think they're
That's fine.
expecting any of us to be throwing them.
Okay, but like, some people don't like being caught off guard. What if the Emperor is one of those? What if the Emperor is like that? Have you considered that?
I mean, I'm one of those, and I've
Hmm.
been quite caught off guard myself. I think it's only fair.
Retribution, huh?
Maybe we don't. Maybe we don't. Maybe we don't. We don't know what will happen. So maybe we don't. Maybe.
Maybe not while tensions are still high between us and them.
I do think I need to have a private conversation with
I
Edith.
see.
Do you have something specific to talk about?
Not quite. I just heard Sil mentioned you were looking for me, so I came up.
Yeah, I just wanted to tell you the stuff with Sil, but I wanted to tell Sil to tell you. I wanted to get you two together to communicate it, but if Sil's already communicated it for you, that is good.
I see. And I assume you left the present over at the tea shop?
I did. I put him on one of the tables.
Was the other one there when you put it there?
No, I had both.
You had both?
One had fallen in the river somehow.
Ah, I see. Thank you for letting me know. That is truly all I needed. I'll leave you both alone then. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you. I'll see you around. Take
Thank
care.
you. Thank you. I'm sorry
Get
for
down
cutting our
safely,
meeting short here,
please.
Briar.
Oh no,
Please
it's
be
quite
safe.
alright. I will be. You
Where
too.
are you
Be
sleeping,
careful.
by the way? I am very curious about this.
I'm.
Is it in a bed or is it on a bench?
And how can we make it a bed if it's the second?
How good? Are there beds nearby that you could be using?
I suppose, yes. I can.
Briar, you can use any of the beds
I.
in any of the empty rooms in the inn port town. You can make that your own. You can put chests there. You can do whatever.
I
And
see.
we might happen to have an extra one right now.
Did
It's
Marv leave?
quite fine. Oh.
Okay, that. I don't know if I want to get involved in that after our last conversation. Why did Marv leave?
Probably for the reasons you're assuming.
I assume
Okay, I
this
think I do need to
part
have
is
a private
conversation.
with.
Yes.
Yeah,
I
private conversation
will
time.
see
I'm
you
sorry.
both around.
Please
We
be
will.
safe, Briar.
I will.
Take
You
care.
too. Take care.
Ooh. Okay. Okay.
Alright, I've gotten what I needed at least. So that wasn't Silline, that was merely Willow picking it up. Why did I tell Sil? I told them I trust them. And yet I didn't. Suppose that's the whole truth out now. Those worries are gone and replaced with new worries. Now these are worries about beings I can't reach easily. They're not all omniscient, are they? No, they shouldn't be. If they were, I would believe there are plenty of times they would have struck us all down. Just an update. Hi Lucid, welcome in. And hi Moto, welcome in. I hope you've both been well. The moon gets lonely. I thought there were aliens on the moon, Can't until I reach home. Hope you reach home safely. Safe commute, yes? Then you can properly rest then. It's good to hear the Spider-Man movie was good too. Good. I did hear from others it was amazing. I keep thinking those are spiders I'm hearing. That's just fire. Gone? Is this a misspelling somehow? I wonder if he's still on these. They left? Oh, I see. Maybe new aliens will visit soon. I got a reusable Spider-Man cup. Nice. Nice. Hope you have a... I don't know, a good time using it? I'm watching stream and your video because my cousin wanted to see the slime rancher video. Oh, I see. Well, tell your cousin thank you for your interest. I hope the slime rancher video is enjoyable. Right, this explains that, and I guess it was wrong of me to suspect them all in the first place. They just wanted to keep the town safe. No, wait. I didn't ask Willow about seeing Bork. Unless maybe she did actually see them. Maybe while traveling around? If he's going around the barrier, then there's still a possibility. I don't want to doubt them. I don't want to think I'm surrounded by people with lies all over again. People whom I have to spy on, to test, to not trust. I can trust them. I can. I will trust them. Doubting them this much is enough for several lifetimes already. Doubting them this much when all they had was good intentions. Now the ones I should doubt are the gods aren't the one who put up the barrier. Or at least they aren't able to take it down not safely. They don't seem to know anything about the death and the revival too. Something else is going on, something else with the town. That was Nimble's theory, wasn't it? The town is eating us all somehow. Well, that might not be the case, but perhaps the town has a mind of its own. And if the gods are trapped here like us, we can't quite call them gods, right? What are they then? Simply beings with more power? Beings that can affect the barrier, but not remove it. Is there anything else we could get out of them, if not this? Answers? Answers about what exactly if they don't know? No, they do know. They do know about the barrier. Now they know about the barrier. They might have answers relating to that. Maybe. Maybe they could find something we couldn't. With this power of theirs, at least. Maybe instead of a hierarchy, them being above us, maybe we could come to some sort of partnership. Since we're all trapped here, I would assume they might wish to get out in some way too. With a common goal that might convince them. Apart from winning over their favor. Perhaps. Else, one wrong move, and we might be done for. Whether the barrier collapses or the Emperor or any of them decides to smite us, I suppose. I can see why he never liked dealing with gods or any mention of them. It's too dangerous. Too much risk for too little reward. But, well, there are not many consequences, are there? If we can come back, them smiting us wouldn't be too big of a deal. If the barrier collapses, well, I assume it'd take them too. I don't believe they would wish for that. That is something, at least. A line that can be drawn. If one could negotiate with them. Perhaps some other time when Edith decides not to throw them. Unless they find that amusing, I would think the jester would at least. But it's not right to assume. One shouldn't assume blindly. We will check. Check, make sure the information's right, make sure we don't get in bad terms with them. Stay on their good side. And it should all be alright. It should all be fine. They'll be okay. Should I go like no availability now or oh no, Marv's gone if only there was someone else who looked exactly like him. Well, you guys can see from the tab. All I have stuck in my head is the lyrics from Take a Break. Oh, is that your new favorite song, Lucid? Hmm? Let's see. Oh, thank you for the care package, Moto. Go get your care packages, alright, everyone? This is your reminder to go hydrate, go get something to eat, go get your meds if you need to, and sit up straight. Unshrimp yourself. I need to unshrimp myself. There we go. Smock? What is this about smock? What? What? Imagine if Fate turned into Smock. You know what? I feel like Smock would be interested in Fate turn Smock. Where? The smiley face? Where? There's green. Is that Smock? Let's see. There is... Okay, there's no black though, so not Smock. No. There are no colors matching. This is very close to all the gods' colors, just that one. I wonder why purple instead of blue. Why purple instead of blue? But yeah, that is at least from my perspective, the view, the lore for the day. I hope it was alright. Hope it was okay to watch. Yeah, why is it? Yeah, it would be... I would think this would be blue. Unless it's not blue because it's related to red. It's blue mixed with red. Just like green is mixed. Oh, I see. So, Fate and the No, wait. No, there's no blue. Oh lordy, foreshadowing indeed. Five Nights at Freddy's. Purple. Really? The purple guy? Maybe that's what this is. Five Nights at Asperwick. Well, welcome in, Swan. Thank you for coming by today. I hope you were having fun. Now Marv is not here, but there's someone who looks exactly like Marv. Oh my, oh dear. I was about to suggest that, like, both of them had the jester, then I realized the jester was green and not orange. Where? There's no blue. Is that so that we can't make theories like this, huh? Yeah, stay away from that thing, but I wanna go see them. I wanna see them. That sounds very interesting. You see, Marv with golden eyes. Beautiful golden eyes. Doesn't that sound lovely? Yes, Mila, you doing all good? Alright, so what's happened is... Well, Syl and Willow has regained their trust. Why do you have that copy-pasted, Lucid? Eh? What? Why do you have that copy-pasted? But yes, Syl and Willow have kind of cleared the suspicion with Briar. He's no longer sus of Syl at least, but he's still a bit question marked about Willow, about her mentioning to have seen Borg. Although he just wants to trust them at this point. Believe what you're most comfortable in, that is what Willow did say, so I guess that's what Briar's going to do. Also, he fell asleep there. I should not be running too far. Yeah. And now we doubt the gods instead. I don't think they should be called gods if they're trapped here with us. They're just beings with slightly more power. Like wizards, sorcerers, magicians. I mean, we do have the magician here. I don't know how that happened. Maybe it's something on Twitch side or a slip of the finger. Also, what's up with the trapdoors not being here? It's too wide, yes. Oh, is it supposed to come over here more? It is. I do recall that there was some parkour here. Hey, look! A lily of the valley. How will we ever parkour out there now? Oh, hold on. Ah, there we go. The presents help, the presents help. I'm very curious about how Willow managed to pick up the present that Syl threw in the river. Suppose we'll see when the episodes come out. Speaking of episodes, I've added to the Rotten command. There is the playlist there now. So yes, you guys can go see the episodes from everyone's point of view, or at least those who uploaded to YouTube. Why are there presents? Bork is not disliked. Why are there presents? Yeah. This was the test that Briar gave to Willow and Syl. And well, they've ended up here. Oh, you both nom Tara. Why you guys nomming Tara of all people? You're gonna get put into air jail, you know? Go nom the others instead. Ree, I would suggest nomming Ree, not me. Oh, okay, I see. Yes. Why is there a punctuation mark? It's okay. Bork is very well like Syl says. Them and Bork are very much trusted in the community, and the magician might be using this to make the community distrust them and things happen. Briar misses them. Indeed. Briar fell asleep in the tea shop actually this time. Right over here. That is why I'm not running too far from the tea shop. I need to come back here. Of course he misses them. It's like you're so used to seeing someone around, and then suddenly poof, they're gone? What? Where? I mean, at least he knows where they are now. Can I be honest about this week but don't nom me? Sure, why would I? Why would I nom you for that? I will nom you anyway, do not worry. At least it's not the other jail. The other jail? What do you mean by the other jail? That jail? Oh my god, Syl got thrown in jail. Oh my goodness. Poor Syl. At least they replaced the boss. That's gay, but sweet. Look at his face. Tell me he's not gay. I mean, canonically he is bi, but yeah. He is sweet, my sweeter son. I pick him up gently. I spin him around. Yippee! Syl got thrown in jail. Yeah, what do you mean by that? Oh, that's why Wait, no sunlight? That is so sad. That's so sad. This is so depressing. Like, if one were to get stuck in here... Hold on. I can't jail myself in, but like, you get the idea. There. Oh my god. What do you mean Syl was thrown in here? This is so sad. He finally fell asleep in the building? Finally! Indeed. Has he not fallen asleep in the building before? Not at all, actually. Oh yeah, he hasn't. He went from sleeping under a tree to going to the fields and then sleeping under another tree and then sleeping out in the random space that was the festival and then on the benches and yeah, first time under the tree. Oh my god, I prefer the iron. No sunlight for Faye, a bug Faye, right? Like, even... generally, this is depressing already. Grays everywhere, not a speck of sunlight. Hello? Like... God, that is so sad. I don't even... You can see, like, a peak of the sunlight if you look through this door, I would think, but... That just makes it worse, doesn't it? It's right there. The blue skies are right there. But there's none around you. You know the jail with the creature? the creature? The jail with the creature. Wait, sorry, I think I'm a bit lost here, Lucid. What do you mean? I don't eat for 12 days and I didn't eat 5 days, only water. Why would you do that, Do you not like the library that much that you wouldn't sleep so you don't come to the library? Huh? Why? I'm sad. I'm blowing up the jail. Hello? Hey! I mean, you know what? Maybe it's fair considering Marv blew up the observatory, and then now Bork, you blow up the jail which Marv worked on. E. joking. I see. But well, I think bringing a sword to the others would be quite expected once Bork finds out. Hi. One word, horse. What is wrong with horse, huh? Horse has done nothing wrong. Why would you guys avoid the library entirely because of horse? I haven't even put up anything relating to the horse yet. But they put Syl in jail. I mean, fair. In a jail cell like that too. Like, you could have made gold bars, right? I guess that's a bit expensive, but I can provide the gold bars. Or at least, you know what? I don't want Syl in there again. I don't want Syl in jail again. So maybe no, there is no need for the gold bars. No, but I'm not EP and still a monkey. I see. Just do watch out for yourself. I trust you know your own health the best. No one's rebuilt this. And then, is this the only house in Asperwick still not rebuilt? I mean, this one is claimed by Charming. I think that might be the only one not rebuilt. Looks around. Another word, prince. What's wrong with princes? What's wrong with princes? Yeah, I think that's the only one. Nearly the whole town has gotten rebuilt. That's so nice. And the archery range. I don't have a bow. I actually really want to play this, but I don't have a bow. Let me grab a bow real quick. Let me grab a bow. Another one, green? Yes, hi green. Look, it's a green. We can throw slime balls apparently, but it's such a big waste considering how expensive they are. You know what? I will use the crossbow since I am not Briar right now. He would not use this, but I will. Haha. Another word, bee. Horse, prince, green, bee. I see. I see what you mean, which is I don't know what. Yeah. What cryptic message is this? That I thought the crossbows. I guess crossbows shot a little straighter, but still not the straightest. Yeah, that is a bit straighter. Oh my? Hello. That's... I can't do archery. Briar cannot do archery either. There we go. Horse Prince? Hello? We technically have like a cat prince now. Oh, Fate is back in Robin's skin. Terrifying. Who is Fate tormenting? Let me put these back. Prince? No. No, we don't have Prince on this server. We have Smock. Yes, Smock is our version of Prince on Rotten. Our very own Prince. Smock in a block. Smock with a block or Smock in a block? I don't recall whether it was with or in. Yes, hi. Every time you grumble when I walk past, I'll be like, oh, I have to look back and greet you. So hello. Oh, did you guys know you can move the lanterns in free cam, by the way? Like, if I do this. Yeah, look, I can smack them. Something being a ghost. Oh. I'm still so happy about this. Goodness, look at that. Whoa. Oh, the sun. The moon? The sun. Small insert verb of adjective block. I see. So it can be anything. Block. Smoke on the block. Yay. Smoke under the block? Who knows? Smoke in a block. Smoke with a block. Hi, greetings. Smacks you. Yeah, I'm very worried about the mob spawning on the roof. Seems like there's only one though? Well, that's alright then. I assume if we put like string or carpet up there, then they won't spawn anymore. Which would be reassuring. Because there's been so many random zombies and mobs falling off from the roof. Air? What do you mean by air, Mila? What air? Let me return to my own body. There we go. Where am I? Num num num. And back we go. Smoke in block indeed. Smoke in block, smoke with block, smoke under block, smoke on block, smoke. I don't know what else. What else could be said? I'm so happy the tea shop is open though. Out of character, genuinely. Keep out, please. We can hear what's inside. From the outside, we can hear too. Enchanted golden apple. Wow. Oh, are there any new scrolls actually? This is from the magician. Ooh. Okay, I did not see this. Okay, I'm putting it back there. I've barely skimmed through. This is the 11 days thing. This is the quest. Smoke under a block. Smoke under a block. This is the one about Ulstead. This is the one that Thyme or Nimble read. This is the record from the observatory. And an order list. Smoke is a block, hello? What do you mean, is a block? Smoke became a block, You know what? I think Smoke would do that. Smoke making out with a block. Green has spoken, everyone. Smoke making out with a block. I see. Smoke ate a block. Smoke are a block. Smoke is a block. Smoke are a block? Is that grammatically correct? I mean, could be. But yes, that is it for today. I know this is a much shorter stream than usual, but we got the lore done. And I will say I need some nap before I deal or handle what we need to later. I might not have gotten enough sleep. It has been... What time did I sleep? I got about 5 hours, I think. Usually I'm okay with that because work keeps me like up, but I have no work today, so I have no stress from that. It is sleepy time once again. Nothing about Smoke is correct. What do you mean? Nothing about Smoke is correct. All the claims are false. So if we say Smoke exists and Smoke does not exist, if both of them are not correct, then what? Isn't that a paradox? Smoke have blockhead? Smoke has a blockhead. I mean, technically they all do, right? Right? Look at this head. This is a block of a head. That's a blockhead right there. Smoke is Smoke. Smoke is Smoke indeed. I see. Yes. Smoke is the Smoke. Let me see who we can raid. I have one idea. I know someone who's online right now. I believe they should still be on the SMP if they are. Raid? Browser? Okay, do you think it's right to get mad at someone who was on Instagram with full brightness during the movie? Whether it's right to get mad? I would say it's not worth it. Just that. Not worth it to get mad. Why would you get mad with them? What can you do about them? You're just gonna, like I said, wear yourself out. Yeah, just ignore them. You can be mad at them during the duration, and now that they're away, you guys are away, why continue to be mad at them? Smoke is Smoke, Smoke is Smoke. Let me see. Yes, they are still here. Alright, I think. Oh, or, okay. Guys, do you guys want Minecraft or Five Nights at Freddy's 4? Those are the two options I'm looking at right now. Minecraft would be a roleplay SMP, I believe. Yes, this is roleplay SMP. And then the other one is Five Nights at Freddy's 4, where there is a text-to-speech pet now. Any preferences from everyone? Smoke is Smoke, Smoke is Smoke. That is the nickname that was given previously, right, to Smoke? Should I eeny, meeny, miny, mo? FNAF? Okay. FNAF? They are still on the starting soon screen, so I guess we'll wait until they are not. And let's go rotten end screen here because yes, we are ending soon. Our next stream will be tomorrow at the usual time with the Slime Rancher. Yes, I think we might go looking for... We're either gonna go try getting some new upgrades or we're gonna try finding the new areas. Because I think we can get into the Grey Labyrinth now with the Radiant Projector, if I'm not mistaken, at least. So we'll see about that. Okay, I'm going to prepare the raid message while they're still starting soon, and then we can raid when they do start. If we can, hopefully we can. Now, what's the lore again? I know the gist of the lore, but I need to confirm. I need to know I'm not getting this wrong. Spend 5 nights at Freddy's. Yes, there we go. There we go. Do a little heart. Ta-da. As always. Yeah. We're gonna go FNAF when it's time. And yes, tomorrow Slime Rancher. And, well, I think you guys know how our schedule's like already. We go Rotten, Slime Rancher, double Rotten, and then Slime Rancher. 3 Slime Ranchers a week, 3 Rottens a week. I hope that schedule has been alright so far at least. Although I know here and there I do move the scheduling around, might cancel here and there. Well, thank you for the understanding so far when we've changed up our schedule. Thank you. Very much appreciated. And thank you all for coming by today too. It is a very different time from usual, but I hope that stream has been enjoyable for you all. It has been a fun time for me, so I hope you guys also had fun as I did, or had a good relaxing time at least. Chatting, lurking, hanging out, just spending your valuable time here. Thank you for doing so. And I'm waiting out this starting soon screen because I don't want to raid during a starting soon screen. No rush to our raid, yes? Bye bye, have a good rest. Thank you, Mila. Thank you. We will have a good rest. Although, should we start raid? It is still on starting soon, so I am a bit worried about raiding in now. You know what? Actually, you guys can appreciate the starting soon screen too. I like the starting soon screen and music. And then you guys could get some sort of vibes from who we are raiding. We are going to raid Honey. You might have seen her around the library. She's currently on starting soon, but she's going to play 5 nights at Freddy's. So let's go visit the ball pit. I believe it is the ball pit. That's what lore area is called. So let's go visit the ball pit and say hi, shall we? Go take care of yourselves, okay? Go make sure to get your rest, your waters, your food, and do the things you enjoy. It's the weekend, right? For most of us, or at least the end of Friday, end of the week. Go get your rest, do the fun things you like, and have a lovely weekend ahead. Take care. We'll see you all tomorrow. Yeah, and that's 12 plus 24. 36 hours about there. See you all next time. I enjoyed too. Thank you. I'm glad to hear that. See you all next time. Bye-bye. I'm going to eat. Snark me.